Here we go.
Excellent.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the What the Football channel. This is the BH and Scrubber Show special edition. Thank you all for being here. It is finally the 2024 draft. Lord have mercy. I couldn't have taken another day of it. But this is the What the Football channel. And I got my boy BH here. BH, welcome to the show, man.
Hey man, glad to be here. Yeah, like you said, man, couldn't handle another mock draft, another profile. I'm ready. Let's do this. So
Nice.
we're in Detroit. There's like a gazillion people there. Looking nice, right on the water. I'm loving it. So here we go. Hey, there's your boy.
Yeah, we're there, right?
Yep, I can see the ginger hammer from here.
Yeah, we're there, right? Okay.
Yep, I can see the ginger hammer from here.
Okay, so we're only like 5 seconds behind. All right,
Excellent.
Ginger Hammer, Roger Goodell, the money-making fool.
Here we go. Now let's see if I can find.
Mountain Man is already in the house. That's insane.
Who is?
Mountain Man.
He's already there?
He's already in the house. Welcome, Mountain
Good for
Man.
him. That's dedication, brother. That's dedication.
Yeah, Chris was in the. Chris got in the comment section on the little poll. You saw the poll?
I did see it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Doing
Okay,
great.
here we are.
Doing great, Mountain Man. Good to see you. We're just going to do this show here, I believe, BH, right? Just until the second pick.
Yep.
We're not sure if we got the wherewithal to make it through, however. I mean, potentially, if every team used it, 15 minutes, it's 32 times 15 minutes is
Yeah.
like 8 hours or something. It potentially could
I think
be,
it's. Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. Is it? I can't remember. I think it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
They used to have. Yeah, they used to have like the first 10 picks could be 15 and the next would be 10, but I think they made it 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, I'm not staying up till midnight just to see if we trade back.
Yeah. Okay. That's hilarious, man. All right.
All right, Detroit is looking crazy.
It is, man. Like I packed that place in. So
Yeah.
yeah, everything a lot of pre-draft rumors out there, but oh, there he goes.
They got some joker out there. He's probably going to call the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is.
That's funny. Hey,
We're gonna save that for another day.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
The Pride of Detroit got a little some surprise for you. Bringing out a few other surprises for you. So, and there you go.
Uh-oh. Surprises he's going to have for us.
Oh, hey, that's who it is. I didn't even recognize him.
Who is it?
It's Marshall Mathers. Eminem, baby.
Oh,
My name is
nice.
Scrubber. My name is Scrubber.
My name is.
All you other little scrubbers are just imitating.
Slim Shady.
Yeah, Scrub
Nice.
Shady.
From the
There
8
we
Mile.
go. There we go. There you go. Little 8 Mile. Good deal.
Wow, they're dragging out all kinds of people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much par for the course. There you go. Barry Sanders.
Oh, of course.
Very cool. Have to have him out there.
Yeah.
Man, that place is rocking. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's huge.
It is.
Very good. Well, the stage is full. Hopefully, you guys are getting to watch some of this. Let me get in the chat here for a second.
Chat looks good.
Chat's looking good.
Yeah. Oh, I can monitor the chat.
All right, thank you. They're chanting Jared Goff in Detroit. They love Jared Goff there. Hey, they actually helped his career there in Detroit. So
Yeah, he was Yeah, he was toast. I thought when they sent him over there, I thought it was still over.
I did
I
too.
thought he was done. But yeah, they revived him.
Yeah, yeah. Or he revived them. Actually, Dan
Yeah.
Campbell does a great job with Detroit, in my opinion.
Yep, exactly. It's that whole thing about bringing out the best in your players, and they took Goff, and they really, they worked with them.
Yeah.
Got to build an offense around your quarterback, really, to be honest.
Well, let's hope that that's what the Commanders are going to get, that quarterback. There's like a 99% chance that that's what they're going to do, but there is that. Dude, there's one thing I've learned in life. You just never freaking know until it happens.
Yep. And here it comes. All right. So we got 5 people in the chat.
Nice. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate it. We're going to try and roll through this first pick and wait for the Commanders to pick at
Yep.
number 2. And it seems to me it's almost going to be like anticlimactic,
In a way. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know
Jaden
what?
Daniels. All right. See ya. So,
Over and out. Scrubber and BH signing off.
yeah. So,
Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, I am going to stick. Got to watch the rest of this draft because a lot of talk about the Commanders going back into the first.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. The Bears are on the clock.
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
Ah, yeah, and it's like I'm not saying it's 100% it's going to happen. It sort of seems like it could. I personally think to stay where you are, get 2 good players, but they may want to go deep into that first, trade both second rounders, and just go nail an offensive tackle. They might want to do it, or they might go slow. They might go real slow and wait till pick 25, 26, start nibbling there. And then that way don't have to give up that much, go in and get their guy, keep one of our second round picks, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
It depends on how the beginning of the draft shakes out.
Yep, it really does.
Can you stretch? What are you willing to give up?
Yep.
So,
And I think they've had preliminary conversations. Some of these people, they do
how
that
much of
thing
that
where they
are
go,
you
"Hey,
allowed to
look."
do? I mean, are you just allowed to just call them up, say, hey, you can do that?
Oh, yeah.
There's no hands
Yeah, they
off
got.
there?
That's why they got so many people in that war room because they're just handling phone calls.
Okay.
You
But
know,
I mean,
they're
can
talking.
you do this? Can you negotiate a week before? Yeah. Okay, cool.
That kind, I'm thinking for the draft. I don't think, and if there's anybody in the comment section that can tell us, I think it's open season. I think teams can start talking about stuff. I think
Okay.
you can,
Yeah.
like, just setting up some particulars just to say, hey, if we were thinking about this, what would you guys be thinking of? Although there's probably not a lot of it because you don't want to give up too much. And the bottom line is, it's like negotiating. When someone calls you, you've got them. Because you're a car salesman. If someone walks on the lot, you've got them. They came to see you. You didn't call them. You didn't force them to come there.
Mm-hmm.
They're there. So when someone calls you, that's your chance to go, let's do this. And then some teams are itching to get out from where they are. And there's some rumors that Green Bay is one of those teams that wouldn't mind. Detroit's one of those teams that wouldn't mind. Green Bay's at 25, Detroit 29 are teams that wouldn't mind moving down into the second and
Right.
picking up pick.
Right.
So there are certain teams. So, those kind of teams, if that's what they want and they're open to it, you might be able to get I wouldn't say a cheap deal, but,
Yeah.
you can get a deal. All right,
Look at
Taco.
that. We got Daryl Gardner Jr. in the house. We got Veronica's in the house. We
Yeah.
got the offended Taco Chris is in the house. Oh my gosh. Mountain Man is
Defender
asking
Taco.
us, what position are we going to take? Mountain Man, probably quarterback. That seems to be the consensus. So,
Yeah. Be surprising if it wasn't. I think offended Taco's a bot. Officially.
oh, he is.
So I'm
I
going to
think.
monitor.
So,
Yeah, I'm going to monitor that guy.
yeah, watch
That could
what
be-
he says. He's
That could be
outta
a
here.
problem.
It's good to see you,
I'm telling
Chris.
you. Yeah. But Mountain Man's right, man. We have a lot of rebuilding to do. So depending on trades, we're going to have 7 to 9 players, and this is an important draft.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here we go. All right, I'm going to turn on the volume.
Go
Here's
for it.
Kirk Herbstreit.
Yeah, listen to it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's bleeding over into the stream.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll turn it on from time to time.
I
just
can
to
bear.
see.
I can't even hear it. It's.
Good.
I can't hear it. So as long as you can hear it, you could leave it at that level.
Oh, Chris owned up to being a bot, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's right, Daryl. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying thank you, Mountain Man. So we appreciate you all being here. We're really looking forward to this season. We really like the fact of what Josh Harris has done with all the front office people, of course, with Adam Peters and Dan Quinn and Cliff Kingsbury and who's it, Joe Witt.
Joe Witt.
So those are our big guys. That Larry Newark guy, of course, Eugene Shen, probably really was one of the first people that kicked it off for us. So I think putting him in there as a guiding. He's our what is he? Our stat guy, our
Yeah.
whatever.
Analytics.
Analytics. That's right. So they plugged in the analytics first, and then and took it from there, and everything is built upon that. So I'm really and the coaching staff that they built is really good. Almost everybody that we had before is gone. They kept all the good ones. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. Good year this year coming up.
Yeah, I think after this draft is over, depending on how it goes, I think they kept Mayhew, Martin Mayhew. They kept the scouts, I think, because you just can't really at that point in time you can't just get a scouting department. So I think they may make changes there after the draft. Those guys know it, but they're professionals. So I think here Mountain Man's Daryl's thinking more O-line, but maybe he's thinking more O-line in general, not the second pick.
Okay.
Because we do need O-line.
Yeah.
And Mountain Man says thinking of a good edge rusher. Well, when it comes to analytics, Eugene Shen, he really favors tight ends. He thinks tight ends are important and pressure on the quarterback. So
nice. Well, it looks like the pick is in.
let's do it.
So yeah, the Lions are at 20, pick 20. So the pick is in. So they're all milling around. Everybody's looking super cool. They got all their haircuts and their fancy clothes. Lord have mercy.
Yep.
You got people from their pajamas to three-piece suits.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Ronnie's in. She says offensive tackle, baby.
Yeah, we know how V and Chris feel about the O-line, and we agree with you guys. It has been neglected, horribly neglected for quite some time. But it's looking better this year, I feel like, with what is it, Tyler Beaties and
Yep.
here comes the Ginger Hammer.
Here he is. Don't blow it. Boom.
Oh yeah, they're booing the shit out of him. Uh-oh. Who's it going to be?
Caleb Williams.
Yep.
In the books.
I don't know.
Of course, yeah.
I didn't really care for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, I mean, there was just too much going on with that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few people in this draft where I'm like, yeah, there's too much going on with that guy.
Yep.
I'm not against them. And then, there's a few players I'm not against getting them. I mean, there's guys like Warren Sapp and Randy Moss who fell in the draft because they said, oh, no, don't. That guy, he could be a problem. Well, they're in the Hall of Fame. So you just never know. You got to do your homework.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yep.
Well, there he goes. And now, woohoo! We should be on the clock, baby.
All right, he just got handed the Caleb Williams Bears hat, the big
Yep.
hug for Goodell.
Yep.
They got the shirt for him.
All set.
And you know, folks, we might just do number 2 today. We may or may not do tomorrow, but maybe in a few days after this all dies down, we might do a quick show on who we picked, plus some of the what do you call them, undrafted free agents.
Yeah.
So,
Let's do that.
yeah,
Like Tuesday.
yeah,
I think Tuesday we could do a full draft show.
yeah,
Talk about all our guys. Yeah, that'd be great.
yeah. I mean, it's just too much. Lots of people do these kinds of streams and cover the whole thing, and it's just not necessary for us as Washington Commanders fans. We want to
Yeah.
see what we get at 2, and if they trade back later in the draft, you know, we'll just have to miss it. That's all. So
Yep.
I didn't think they were going to do it, so I didn't really plan on that. So
Yeah, because you don't know.
yeah,
It's kind of a crapshoot.
yeah,
So, but I mean, we'll see. They're gonna. I mean, I would be shocked if somehow there wasn't an offensive tackle in picks the next 2 picks after this. I mean, I really would be shocked.
So Washington's already on the clock.
Yeah, they've already burned almost 5 minutes.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think the minute they call Caleb, the clock starts.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay, because
So-
they kept the clock. As I was looking, it just kept. It wasn't saying it.
yeah,
All right.
Yep.
So we
They
got about
don't-
5 minutes before we make a pick.
yeah, man. A lot of pressure now. They're going they're going. So who do we decide on? Which guy is it?
Jaden Daniels is supposed to be our guy, supposedly.
Yep.
So,
Yep. It was, Daniel Jeremiah had Drake May in his mock for like 2 months.
mhm.
And I'm like, and that guy's got some, he doesn't get everything right, but he has inside connection,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, man, like 2 days, his final one was yesterday or this morning. Maybe it was yesterday, and boom, he's got Jaden Daniels going to the Commanders.
It's all clickbait bullshit.
I know.
They
He
just
was-
make it up. I could sit here and make it up.
Yep.
Reasons
He was
why
stringing
for
them
this,
along.
reasons why for that. So
Yep. So let's see. We got
I mean, just the thing, just it's crazy. Like, thank God I don't follow social media. I just don't, because it's just so
Yeah,
full
me
of
either.
crap. It's just so empty, and
Yeah.
maybe it's good for some things, but for the most part, it's worthless.
no.
People with nothing to do.
Oh yeah. So we go to commercial for our selection. Thank you.
Veronica says we can't keep our quarterbacks safe. Well, hopefully, if they take that, we agree. Hopefully, if they take Jaden Daniels, he's a quick thinker. He'll be able to get out of the spots that he's finds himself in, and hopefully, if we got, like I said, Biades and Allegretti, and we still have who's our right guard?
Cosme.
Cosme.
Yep.
And what's his name on the right is still a little.
Well, yeah, Wiley's a little iffy.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
And Cornelius
And the thing-
Lucas.
I think Wiley and Cornelius should battle it out. I thought Cornelius played better.
On the right hand side.
Yeah. Let
Okay.
them fight it out.
Yeah. Well, who would take the left hand side? Say Cornelius takes the right hand side, or they just switch.
Yeah. Oh, I could see. I would definitely would have to be court if they have a developmental tackle.
Mhm.
I guess Cornelius would be the left tackle, unless the June 1st cuts are coming. A guy like, if he's healthy, if he passes a physical, there's a guy like David Bakhtiari
Yeah.
from Green Bay.
Yeah.
Sign him to a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
Plug him in.
Yeah.
Because when we're picking in the second round, there's not very many plug and play guys. So
All right. All right. The pick is in. The pick is in.
Let's do it. Hey, Ronnie thinks that that our new quarterback is just going to sit on the bench and learn.
Nah, I don't know. If
I
Jaden
say-
starts, he's got enough experience to start, if you ask me.
Who's that?
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I mean, who knows what's going to happen, but I'd bet the mortgage that he's starting game one.
Yeah,
Yeah, barring anything silly.
yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah, get him in there. Hey, did I mean, what Josh Allen with the Bills? Now, didn't he start? He started right. Did he start right away, or they let someone else play? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, Commander's draft room. They're happy. They're shaking hands. Yes,
We got a
sirree.
win. Woo.
Woo. Well, they might shock us. Will they shock us with Drake May?
Or J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, who knows? They might just shock the world. Well, we always said we'll trust them.
Well, at least they
Here we
picked and
go.
didn't trade back. So
Oh, here we go. Yeah, exactly. If it was a trade, we'd know. All right, here we go. There's the Ginger Hammer.
here he comes.
Here he comes.
52nd, 2024 NFL Draft. The Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels, quarterback, LSU.
Oh, Jane Daniels.
All right.
See
Good night,
y'all.
Scrubber. There's our guy.
That's our
I
guy.
I saw two separate interviews in the last couple days with them.
Yeah.
I saw him with Ocho Cinco and his buddy on that show, and I saw another one, and he was very cool, very relaxed, had a nice personality, didn't come off as phony or anything, pretty calm. Like you said, he's been playing, what, how many seasons? 5?
Yeah. Yeah. Like 3
So-
with Arizona and then 2 with LSU. He seemed pretty
Yeah.
grateful too. He seemed to be grateful to be in just in the midst of everything, and who wouldn't? So,
Yeah, exactly. And there's some people who aren't, and boy, that's a problem.
Yeah. We
Good.
don't need any divas.
There you are. There it is. Got
All
the
right.
lid.
He's got the
He's
hat.
heading out.
Yo, yo, yo.
There
Make
you
sure
go.
you get it right.
Yep.
And it's what is
He's-
that?
He's happy.
Hell yeah, yeah.
That looks. That's almost like a little bit of that's the dark hat.
Yeah. The black
Yeah.
cap. It looks
The
good.
black
I
cap.
want one of them.
Yeah, that one's cool. There he is.
All right.
6'3",
we got our,
210.
we got our
Oh,
quarterback.
Ronnie thinks that Josh Allen sat on the bench for his first year, but
Probably.
who knows?
Yeah.
It's up to the coaches. There we go. That's what we want to see. Those long bombs, baby. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Look, he's got the number 1. Nice.
All right. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
See, he got
Oh man.
He had the number 1 shirt.
Yeah. Scrubber number 1. There you go.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh,
It disappeared.
shit. There it is. Oh, there it isn't. Anyway. Scrubber's number 1, baby. And double
That's it.
0.
Yep.
Wow. All right. So that was a
Okay.
great pick by the guys. I'm excited for what they're going to do. I really like, you know me, when we talked early, you know, about who we wanted to pick, I did like Jaden Daniels from the outset, you know.
Yeah.
So I thought Drake May was a good, decent decision, but I just, like we talked about on our last mock draft, Jaden, you know, he's got 5 years experience. He played in the SEC. That's a tough college division to play in. His numbers
Yep.
were insane. You can't say any more about that. And you know, under the old regime of the Commanders, he wouldn't have been coached well. But under this new regime, they're going to coach the shit out of him. So we wouldn't have been able to trust a rook to come in and do something spectacular. But hopefully, you know, with him, we can trust it. Now, I might be setting myself up for sadness, but
Yeah.
I gotta buy in with the hope. Everything I've seen so far that this team has been doing just points to doing the right thing. So
Yep. And it's a good matchup. I liked it. They brought in Cliff Kingsbury, and
yeah,
I just they kept the quarterback coach. He's a young, forward-thinking guy. I really like the fact that they did the work on this guy. I forget his name, but they said, no, we like this guy. We're going to keep him. And so they've got him surrounded, man, with a crew that's going to, help him be a giant success. So I'm ready for it. Just got to teach him to get out of bounds quick, learn to
slide.
slide more.
Yeah,
Yep. So,
and all that can be
yeah.
taught to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
So
Heck yeah.
the other thing I hear people talk about, he's got, I don't know this kind of stuff, but they say he's got a good arm, like throwing style or throwing action or throwing mechanics, and sets his feet right. He can throw from the pocket. I want somebody who can throw from the pocket. The reason I don't want a guy like Caleb Williams, he can play off, off script or whatever. I don't want my quarterback in the position where he's playing off script. I mean, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Why would you set up something because we think we're going to fail in a certain area? I don't want that. I want my
Yeah.
team to be spot on. We're going to block for this guy. He's going to have every opportunity to do everything he needs to do, and he doesn't. Now things happen. We all know that.
Yeah.
If he's got to go off script, fine. But I don't want it just to be like playing for some team with no front line where he's going off script constantly. I just don't
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah. He is a great thrower of the ball, man. I like it. He doesn't have a rocket arm, but he knows how to arc it and put it out there deep, does a great job. And yeah, they'll tailor this system around him. They'll have a good system for him.
Hmm.
So,
I did see
well,
some people were saying, get a quarterback that fits Kingsbury's, style, but you can't really do that. What if, Kingsbury is doing really good and after 2 years of winning, he goes somewhere else to higher pay or something like that. Now he's
yeah,
gone. Now you're in a different offensive scheme. So, well, the
yeah.
Patriots just picked.
Drake May.
Really
Yep.
ain't gonna help you.
Yep. All right. Well, there we go. Well, man, what do you think? We did our thing here. We got up to 7 people watching.
Woo!
Uh, yeah, we're running out of time. So,
All the
well,
right
thanks,
people.
Yep, that's right.
All right.
Let me
Well,
see.
I'm going to throw some thanks out there. Thanks, Veronica. Thank you, BH, Chris, Daryl, the new guy. Maybe he's been here before. Mountain Man,
Yep,
obviously. Did
yep.
we see Wheezy D in there?
No, Weezy didn't make it tonight.
Oh, I thought she was gonna. Oh well, no worries. Mountain
He's
Man was
working
here.
hard. Yep.
Thank you, BH.
So, all right, man. Well, good deal, man. We'll talk tomorrow,
Yeah,
and let's see what happens, man. We might trade back into this first round.
yeah. You never know. So I took a nap before I did the show, so I'm probably going to be awake for at least a couple more hours. So I might
There
sit
you
here and
go.
watch some YouTube
All
and
right.
keep it in the background. And so go eat some dinner, man. Everybody,
All right,
thank you
man.
all so much.
All right. Thanks, Grub. Good job.
You too, dog.
Good pick.
Hell yeah.